Hello there, YouTube, on this beautiful Wednesday here on the East Coast. It is a beautiful sunny day with a little, you could feel that little tinge of autumn in the air. Just a beautiful day. I wanted to catch you up on my latest creative project. But first, I wasn't planning on this. My husband just sent me a text message and I'm going to post it up in the corner. I'd like to dedicate this video, this creative endeavor today, to an artist that just touched my heart from the moment I learned about him. And I just learned that he passed away. His name was Sixto Rodriguez. And if you don't know who he is, the best way to find out who he is to see if you can get the movie Searching for Sugar Man, and I'm telling you, your life will forever be changed by his music, by his life. So inspiring. The man is a legend and a poet, and I just wrote on his Instagram 2 days ago about how much his music affected me emotionally and made me think deeply, and just how much I just appreciate and respect him. And he's gone, and my heart's a little heavy, but this is for you, Sixto. Thank you for the music. Here we go. So we are on the moon. Kinda. And let me roll her out. She has her little pool noodle on, and scan over her. This is from Diamond Painting Shop. So I am working my way up the canvas, and it got to a point, even with the pool noodle, it was feeling a little heavy, and I was feeling like I couldn't get comfortable diamond painting, and I can't diamond paint upside down. So I kind of said, well, I'm gonna have to. And so I started to diamond paint upside down. It wasn't too bad because the symbols, is this the play? Okay. The symbols aren't too bad upside down. So a little trick is whatever symbol you're working on, like I'm going into letter D, is just turn it upside down so that you know you're working in the right area. And I did the right side and then the left, and then I was working into the middle, because now I also have to say that I was getting a little bit blue wary. Okay, so the back part, the bottom part of this canvas is a lot of the same colors. There's not a big color change here. A lot of color blocking. We have the 310 Aurora Borealis crystals that kind of do the outlining, and then it's the same, almost right and left, almost like a mirror effect with the same colors of blue. There's Aurora Borealis in here. These circles are like a lemony yellow, and then there's one more here that is a white. And so I was getting a little bluesy. I was like, I think I'm blued out. I think I need a change, or I love blue. I really do. There's like teals and navy blue, black, light blue, but I was looking for a color change before I did this block of blues. So this really block of blues is what's left. So I turned it upside down, and I began to work right and left. And then I started to work on the face, and I was like, oh no, I want to save the face for my WIP and chat. But, do I have this off here? Okay, let me take this off. Pull this down some. I just want you to see the halo, the moon behind her head. Try not to get my hands in the way. This is all AB diamonds, a big chunk of them. And then another color of AB diamonds here. So pretty. And I finished this section, and I have a few more to go. And then during the week, I'm going to be I hope to be filling into her face. I should never make, you know, I always have that, my grandmother in my head saying, make plans and God laughs. So it's on the list to do this week, but I might just go back to the blues and work my way up and then give myself something to look forward to by having the face done last. Let me see what she looks like up here. You can see those AB diamonds sparkling. Oh my gosh, they're just so pretty. They're right along here. A big chunk of them, a big band of them. So pretty. Oh my gosh. And I have to say that this worked up really, really, really quickly. So that's what's been going on in my corner of the universe. This little project here. And I've been busy with so many other things, so much so like that for, where am I working at here? Okay, I just want to make sure I can see where I'm working. So much so that I had to write down everything that's going on, and I was a little thrown, of course, by my husband's text. We're both a little sad as I drop things on the floor. Okay, so I wanted to introduce this little caddy that I have here. I put the label of the moon on here from Diamond Paint Shop and Painting Shop, Diamond Painting Shop. But look at this little tray here, and it has 3 compartments. And do you want to know where I got this from? It works perfectly if you are working from your baggies. Look at that. Want to know where I got this from? I got this from Aldi. So your dollar stores and Aldi have some great little storage systems. This was $3.99, and I'm kicking myself that I did not get more with my order. My Instacart order. I have, how many colors are in here? 47? I have 47 colors in here and room for more. So I love these. This is from, let me put this back before I drop it on the floor. This is from Joey. They're cubes. They did have them where they were separate. 3 separate containers or 1 container with 3 compartments, and they're for, you know, your extra tape and your paper clips and your post-it notes so that you have them nearby and you're organized. But for me, they're my little diamond painting storage. I love them. I still have to open my Elizabeth Ward storage system. Let me get cracking here. This is a WIP and chat. It's a work in progress. You're supposed to be working. And so that I have on my list this week. I can never open these bags. I need my super sharp tweezers. I think I have 3 pair now. Wow. Okay, we're getting up there. So what have I been working on besides my diamond art? I have been working on notes and prompts for my diamond art journal that I want to craft for myself, and maybe, I don't know, I think maybe make them available to you guys if you like to dive a little bit deep in your writing in your journal. So I'm working on that. I am working on what did I do this weekend? I'm trying to remember. My husband was home, so that always throws me. I joined the Facebook page for Drills and Chills, and I have to say, if you are doing Drills and Chills that is being hosted by Katie over at Diamonds and Washi, and also Emerald and Fairy Lights, it's a great page where everyone has already posted what it is that they're going to be working on, and even if you're not doing drills and chills and you want to do something for fall, something for Halloween, there's some great resources there to see what everybody is working on. It's a great page. What else did I do? Oh, I watched Katie again at Diamonds and Washi, and her co-host for Summer with the Masters, Anthony, at Single and Placing. This weekend they had the grand prize for Summer with the Masters, which I did all wrong. I watched all the videos and I probably wasn't paying attention at the end where you had to like, I didn't realize that when you drop a comment with like maybe Katie might have said, well, you know, if you listen this far, put, you know, like a little icon or something in the comments. I'm usually just rolling right into the next video. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube right now while I'm working. I have YouTube on as a screensaver so that it doesn't interfere with what I'm doing here as far as filming. And they had mega gifts for you know, I think it was 2 grand prize winners. Oh my gosh, I couldn't stick around because I thought it was going off at noon, but it was actually Pacific time, so it was 3 o'clock here, so I was kind of like shifting in and out, but the gifts looked fantastic. What else have I been watching? So that was really fun. Then we're now rolling into well, there is ABs in August, but I didn't qualify because I started this kit. So that was this would have been a great kit because there's so many ABs. I believe that there's 5 in this kit. I then watched over the past few days. I keep going back to this unboxing from Anthony at Single and Placing. And he unboxed from Jaded Gem Shop, Tropicana by Henry Clive. And oh my God, if it's not the sweetest thing. It's a very, I would say like 1940, 40-ish girl with the dark hair. And shout out to you, Megan at Diamond Painting. I got one with dark hair. That's an inside joke, but I'll explain it. And she is in Hawaii in this tropical, it's very kicky, very fabulous. And there's a beautiful parrot. And if you have not been on Anthony's page at Single and Placing, he most likely, now I don't know because I've only seen a few of his videos, but he likes to bling out his paintings from what I can tell, because when he unboxed this, he was already talking about, well, I can see myself like adding some to the cockatoo's feathers on the top of his head, and I could see maybe doing something on her dress, which I think would be fabulous. He did is it Woman with a Fan by Gustav Klimt, and what he did to this canvas was absolutely stunning. I loved it. He just added his own little touches to that canvas, and it was fabulous when he was done. It was really stunning. So I watched that, and I went back because I heard him describe, if you've ever done a round canvas with round drills, I heard him describe the ones that I just cannot work with, and they drive me crazy. I heard him describe them as button-like with a smooth top, and I'm like, that's it. That's it. That is exactly what they're like. They're round, but they're button-like and smooth top. So we got that out of the way. What else? Where did I go after Anthony? Because I just watched one. I have my diamond painting people that I like to watch. Who do you like to watch? So I do like to watch Anthony over at Single and Placing. I do like to watch Katie at Diamonds and Washi because she's always got something going on. I'm just finishing up her Josephine Wall videos that she did, not one, mega canvas, two. She did it in round, she did it in square. They were both confetti heavy. I'm telling you, that girl's got some skills. And it was very interesting to watch, and also the information that she imparts to you is just priceless. So, who else did I watch? What else did I do this week? I watched Anthony Unbox Tropicana. I watched the giveaway, and I ordered 2 winter kits that are totally out of my genre, and they just came. And so I will be unboxing those. I'm going to leave it's a new distributor also. It's not Diamond Art Club or Jaded Gem Shop or Diamond Painting Shop. It's a new one. And totally out of my, like I said, my genre, because and I'm surprised that I ordered something for winter because I have the Winter Fox that I just cannot wait. Especially now that I'm just grooving with the squares. I just can't wait to get started. So I'm looking for, oh, this is the one that covers 2 different symbols. So yeah, I was kind of surprised that I was ordering another winter scene, and I like these. They are girls. And again, shout out to Megan. One's a blonde, one's a brunette. So let me tell you about this inside joke. So I watch also Megan Diamond Painting. And we have a little banter going on back and forth between us. And she was saying that I think she's doing Warm Witch. I might have got that title wrong. From Diamond Art Club. And she is a blonde. And she was like, how about having some more blonde witches? They always have like the dark hair. And I'm like, I feel like all I see is blonde witches. And she's like, yeah, the grass is always greener on the other side, isn't it? So now I feel like every time I see something, I get something in a brunette, I'm like, I got one in a brunette. and she's looking for her blonde. So Diamond, Megan is at Megan Diamond Painting. I watch her, even though what she diamond paints, she has the she likes to do the dragons, and that's not my genre either, but I enjoy her, so I watch her. She's always got some good tips and some good finds for storing her diamond artwork. Because in the beginning, when I started diamond painting, I was like, I'm not going to go crazy with these pens and different waxes and stuff. I'm going to use what they give me because I have enough going on in my art supply room. I really need to destash a lot of my art supplies. And what I usually do is I take them to the local rec center for the kids to use. I used to teach art at the rec center in my neighborhood, but since I got married and moved into John's neighborhood, it's just I don't teach art in this rec center, so I'll just happily give them to the after school kids to work with. Who knows? Maybe they might ask me to, come in and teach. So what else have I been doing? What do I have coming up? So I have the 2 winter unboxings coming up. And let me see, piggybacking on what Anthony said about soft, like the button type smooth round drills. I think that I would like to give a second look to Raccoon, because I know that the video that I put up was just really a first impression, and when I went back on the site and really wanted to learn about Sybil art, I learned a lot about the artist, and I want to give it a second look and see if maybe, I never really have much success with the button type smooth top, like Anthony described them, drills, round drills. So I think I might give it a second look off camera just to see if I can do something and make it work, because I love the canvas and I love the artist, and there were so many things of hers that I was like, oh, when I'm done this, I'm getting that one, I'm getting that one, and I want that one too. And you know, didn't seem to work out that way. So I'll give it a second look, because I don't see any of her work anywhere else that I would be able to get a diamond kit and be like, okay, I can do her work here. Anyway, what else do I have going on? I want to unbox the Elizabeth Ward storage system. It's still in the same container that it came in, the same box that it came in from Amazon. So, you know, I haven't unboxed it, haven't looked at it. I think what I'm going to use it for, I was planning on using it for the Winter Fox, but I think I'm going to use it for Haunted. That's what I'm doing for Drills and Chills. Diamond Art Club's Haunted. So I think I might unbox that and show you that system as we, you know, get to explore it together. What else? Second look at Raccoon. Unboxing the Elizabeth Ward, kitting up Haunted. So these are all videos that I'm going to have going on. It's already Wednesday. Can you believe it? Oh my God, it's already Wednesday. So this is all that I have on my list for this week. So that's a lot. 2 unboxings and Elizabeth Ward, a second look at Raccoon, and a little bit more. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Sybil art. If you're a fan of hers, I learned a few things about her, and I think that I probably would have told you if I was doing the artwork, a little bit about her. And, you know, just because I felt that she got shortchanged with her artwork with this company, doesn't mean that I want to hold that back. So that was only a few. Wow. Okay. And this is a new color for me too, coming into play. Really sweet. Let me see. Answering comments I had. I woke up to a really funny comment this morning. I believe that the comment was from Barbara, and they were watching my unboxing of the Winter Fox, where I just am like, I'm still such a newbie, you know. I'm still a newbie. I don't think I'll ever be a professional in this department here. I'm always learning, and I'm happy to be always learning. But she said we were screaming at the TV when you were saying, I think there's something about these 150, these drills numbered 150, and we were all screaming at the TV, they're the ABs. I'm like, oh boy, Barbara, I don't want to spoil it for you, but I'm still confused. At least I stopped calling them beads, because I was calling them beads for a long time, and that was because I believe I was buying my containers in the dollar store, and they're bead containers, and so that was like stuck in my brain that they're beads. So I kept calling drills beads. That was a long habit to break, girl. Oh, you don't know. And I think I was even confused with this too. I thought that there was only one AB because number 1 was 150 and it wasn't an AB, but I was like, oh, maybe there isn't any in here, and here they were all at the bottom. So I'm learning. I'm still learning. I got a lot going on all the time, you know, just all the time, a lot going on. So that was one comment, and then the other comment was from Megan with the blondes and the brunettes. We have that going on. I heard back from Anthony on a comment that I made, Anthony at Single and Placing, that I made. He had this he was like, oh, excuse my backdrop, it has paint on it. And I'm thinking, I have a friend who's an artist in New York who every time he paints, he would wear the same jeans, and he just had paint splattered all over them. And he was walking around Manhattan one day, and this guy said, where'd you get your jeans at? And he was like, what do you mean? These are my work jeans. And he was like, I'll pay you for them. I'll give you $250 for them. And that became another career for him, wearing his pants and splattering paint all over them, and selling them. So yeah, I love that little tarp that he had on his desk. And I don't know if I shared that story with him, but maybe he's watching and he'll hear it. And he was like, oh, thank you for liking the tarp. I think I need to splash some more paint on it. And I was like, yeah, go for it. August is usually a slow month. I know in the restaurant business, I was in the restaurant business for years, that August was always such a slow month for everything. The kids are getting ready to go back to school. Parents are trying to get the last bit of summer squeezed in there. So I thought that August would be a relaxing month for me. I really thought that I was going to be doing ABs in August, and just really concentrating on that, but that didn't pan out, and that's okay, because I will keep it in mind for next year to do that. I just love the community, and I love these community events that we're able to, you know, really get to know on each other. The Drills and Chills community so far on Facebook, I mean, everyone is just so supportive and helping others pick their canvas. And you know, a lot of people have 2 or 3 canvases, and they're like, I don't know which one to do, and they're like, well, this one looks great. And I just love that. I just love that. I love that everybody is so supportive, and everybody's sharing certain things that they bought for the event, which is really sweet, really nice. They're really going at it. I have this great desk. That's all I have. And this purple dish that I was going to save for Drills and Chills. But I actually like it because it has a spout on the side. I have this great desk, this goth desk, and I have some Halloween decorations attached to my stairway, because my stairway is right there. And I have like a wreath. I should just show you. So this is where I have my little pumpkins all waiting to be seen. And is that wreath in there? Yeah. So I pulled that stuff out for my Drills and Chills, and my little purple thing over here. But you know, somebody had a custom tray made that was just, oh, so fabulous. I loved it. And so that's what I like about being part of an event, is that you get to meet other diamond painters and what they like and what their vision for what they want to create and what they're going to do with it. I still have Wink. Somebody is doing Wink. I still have Wink in the background because I want to create a frame for him, and I want to turn him into a door hanger for my front door. I guess like it's not really a wreath, but it's going to be a hanger, but not like a door hanger, because that usually goes on a doorknob. This I'm going to put in the center. And so I have that, you know, to do also for my content that I'd like to show you how I create a frame with IOD molds, iron orchid designs. And that is with a clay mold. They're so fun. Oh boy. If you don't feel like a kid when you're doing that, so fun. Just to get clay and squish it in your hands and put it in the mold and peel it out and attach it down. And you can put it on whatever it is that you're adhering it to while it's wet. You don't have to wait for it to dry. So there is a sense of accomplishment. It's not like, oh, I have to wait for this to dry before I can do anything with it. You don't have to wait. You can attach it. I forget which one I made. Oh, I think it was for my black cat. I made a frame for. So that was cool. And I can't wait to get him done. You know, I drive my husband nuts with the wreaths that I put on the door. He just gets, because he comes through the door, he always has something in his hands, and like the wreaths on the door, they're always elaborate and they're always attacking him as he comes through the door. So he'll be very happy with the little black cat. I'm still using my Enablers Outpost Shorty pens. I mean, and I'm thinking to myself, why are you not using your big placer? Because you live for the big placer and you're not using it. And I'm going to do this one with the big placer. I usually just rub I haven't used this for like an hour or so. I'll rub my hand along the top part because the heat of my hand is like warming up the wax, and it just allows these to jump up and be in line really nicely. Can we see that? And place them down really nicely, really nicely. I don't know what's going on with me. I was cleaning my bathroom, and if you are like me and you're constantly watching these hacks and stuff, I watched a hack for, now my bathroom hack has always been a little bit of Dawn, baking soda, and vinegar. I love it. So there was a hack for making Dawn Power Wash. And the hack is, if you love that Dawn Power Wash and you don't like the price, this hack is for you. You can use 1/4. You keep the container that you have you bought your Dawn Power Wash. Don't throw that container away. Put 1/4 cup of Dawn, regular Dawn dishwashing liquid, 1/4 cup of alcohol, any alcohol, 70%, 80, 90. And you fill the rest up with water, and you will have your power wash, your spray. And so I use that in my shower and scrub the walls really good. So the phone rings, of course. If you've been here with me for even like 2 or 3 videos, the phones are always ringing. They're always ringing. And I was leaning over the tub, scrubbing the tub, and my elbow hit the Dawn Power Wash. So if you know anything about the Power Wash containers, that the lid snaps on. Well, when it hit the floor, full bottle went all over the floor. And I threw a towel on it, sopped it all up, threw that in the washer, cleaned the bathroom, but I put made another power wash, put it on the ledge of the tub again, had to go back in the bathroom, continue cleaning, and I lost my balance. I don't even know how I did this. I don't know. Maybe I was dancing. And, well, you know, I have to have music on when I'm cleaning. I'm sorry. But I slipped. I said, I just spilled a whole bottle of this Dawn soap everywhere and I didn't slip. I'm going to slip now. Really? And I slipped and I hit my knee, which I was going for an ultrasound for at the end of the week. So of course I hit that knee, and my leg went under me, and I must have fractured, even a hairline fracture, the top part of my foot. So that's what else I've been doing. been injuring myself. And I just realized, like, when I put I'm showing you how to do the multi-placer, and of course, I missed the line and all the drills that were so nice and neat that should have just went down 1, 2, 3 were all over the place. So that's what else I've been doing. And I've been, I had my husband home, so when I have him home, I have 2 little diamonds I have to put in. When I have him home, it's impossible because he is neurodiverse. He likes to do multiple things at one time, and he's all over the place, and I can't concentrate when he's here. And so when I do my diamond painting, it's usually when he goes up to bed or he's not at home, because it's just, he's either playing the piano or, you know, he's asking me a million questions. If we're watching something together, like, I can listen to what's on television, but he has to keep stopping it and giving me commentary, and it just drives me insane. So because I'm listening and I'm paying attention, and then I'm losing my train of thought because he's asking me a question. So we're trying to work on that. The only thing that he has not interrupted me with, and if you have Apple TV and you like a really good story that kind of keeps you twisting and turning, I would say you've got to watch Hijack. Oh, I'm not giving any spoilers away. I'm just telling you to watch it. It is so, whoever wrote that, really, they did an excellent, 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 excellent job. We were on the edge of our seat. I was up walking around pacing the floor. That's how good it was. It was really good. And I am catching up on season 2 of The Morning Show. Please, please. My nerves with that one. What else do I watch? I know Physical just started again. We're very big Rose Byrne fans, my hubby and I. We love Rose Byrne. We can have Bridesmaids on nonstop on a constant loop because we love Melissa McCarthy and we love Rose Byrne and all those girls, all those chicks in Bridesmaids. They're so good. They're so good. Haven't been to the movies. I'm not really a go to the movie kind of girl. Never really was, but I don't know. Oh, there they are. Found them without even looking at the ledger. I don't really think I'm watching anything else. I think my husband got into The Lincoln Lawyer. And I need a couple here. And he's liking that. But we tend to go back to old shows. Some are from our childhood, sadly. And some are like ones that we watched, you know, years ago. Like he is a diehard Mentalist fan. He will not give this show up. And last night I was like, I'm going to bed. I feel like I live with these people. I can't take another episode of The Mentalist, so I'm going to bed. That's it. I mean, that's kind of, I feel like I jam-packed a lot into this video with what's going on during the week, the notes for journal, the Drills and Chills for Facebook. Go check them out because if you're looking to do anything for Halloween, or even join if you have a canvas and you like this sense of community and doing it with an event, completing your diamond art project within an event. It's so much fun. What else? The 2 unboxings that I have, the second look at Raccoon, the unboxing of the Elizabeth Ward. I answered comments, a little bit more about Sybil Art. No matter what happens with the second look at Raccoon, I really want to do a little background on her. The kitting up of Haunted for Drills and Chills. And that's a lot. And just like on a personal note, try and watch Searching for Sugar Man if you're a music fan. And one thing I will tell you is that back in the day, I don't even really know the span. Let me see. I think Sixto Rodriguez died either today or last night, and he was 81 years old. And during the height of his career, he was bigger than Elvis Presley. I mean, this you have to stick with the movie. His music, his career, his life, just so inspiring. So I think I'm out. I think I'm going to go out and enjoy this weather, because this is my time. You know, it's not too hot, but I love that little whiff of fall in the background. And I hope you are all having a very good day. And I hope that you are creating the world that you want to live in with your crafting. Okay, so see you a lot this week. Bye.